Alright guys, so it's Thanksgiving afternoon, just got done eating, well, a few hours ago, but I'm gonna try and put in a little bit of work, but it won't be a full day, so probably this day and then 1 or 2 more days after it, but gonna tear into Charlie's, so yeah. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for tonight. I got the facade of Charlie's all down, and then I took 3 of the panels down. I'm saving this one to stack. I stacked the other 2, but I'm saving this one because it's just 6 foot with this weird extension on top. Alright guys, so I'm working on ripping down the last of Charlie's. Got the top of the workbench off, and I'm just going to show the inside because when I made it I showed the framework, but that footage got lost. So it was just a frame here. This piece that has the drawers on it was just a 1x6 or 8 with pieces of the deck slat that I used for the Charlie's facade screwed in to look like drawers, and then just 2 simple frameworks, 1 on either side, and then here it was secured with the drawer thing, and then on the opposite end put a 2x3 in, and then I screwed this in to lay the top on this side. But really just a simple framework, easy to duplicate if you want. Thought I'd show that just so you guys can get a feel for how it was done. So yeah, but yeah, it's getting torn down, so yeah. Alright guys, so everything's pretty close to down. Probably like 90-95% done with everything, so I'm gonna head in for today, maybe do some other stuff, but probably 1 more day just to organize and pull down the last of stuff. My dad helped me get down the roof peak off of this. And then as you can see, Charlie's is pretty much gone. It's just a lot of props stored in here, and then this wall too of unearthed that I still gotta pull. And then just clean up. Let me show you the panel yard. Got all that wood over there for next year, and then you saw these 2 stacks. There's the Charlie's stack from today. So everything is pretty much all set, and probably just like another couple hours of work, and it'll all be good and organized and swept up and nice. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. All right, guys. So it's a new day. I gotta finish up the last few things. This is one of the biggest things that's yet to come down, so I pulled all that off. I mean, my dad helped me with the roof peak. I think I said that the last day I worked. Got that long piece off and went from there to there. So I gotta do that stuff, and then there's this drywall. I might just leave this panel up here because as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm gonna have 2 foot of panel in that same space next year, so I might as well not waste time pulling it down because it's not a big deal. And then I gotta clear off all the scraps off of these shelves, and then just pull this wall down, which I'm gonna have to hammer the plaster off again, which sucks. But so that's pretty much it for today, and then I'm just gonna start organizing stuff. And I think next year I'm gonna start building over in this area. It's gonna be the first place I build. So I'm gonna store stuff against this wall. I'll stack tubs, and then I'll also have props back in this corner because I'll eventually fill it in. But only this back room to that garage door and this opening here is what I have to store haunt stuff and work on haunt stuff in the off season. So I'll work on probably 2/3 of it, get haunt built out, and then hopefully I'll beg for more space so I can move props out and work on stuff. Hopefully that'll happen by like, hopefully I'll have all of this stuff over here built out pretty early in the season, like by the end of April maybe. Hopefully get all that built out, and this would be the most detailed sets too, because I have the most time, so that'd be good. Alright guys, so yesterday Goodwill had a 50% sale, so I went and got a bunch of stuff. I got these 2 toolboxes, or well, I guess this is just some random case, but got those 2, and I got this cool looking thing, was pretty cheap, and then some cool like relic type stuff. I really like this cross. It looks really a lot older than it is, but the coolest thing was they had this skull that it was $5 usually, so it was $2.50, and I wouldn't use this effect, but I mean that's a deal for $2.50. So I'll set that down past the timeout, but that's pretty cool. I'll probably just use it, have it off somewhere as a good effect. So yeah, all right, that's it for now, guys. All right, guys, so I just put that new stuff in a tub, but I just want to show the space with it all empty. So this garage is where the start of the haunt was. The facade was up against the door, obviously. And then they walked back through here. This was where the slaughterhouse was with the green and white panels. Then the ramp began here with them walking uphill. It would turn down there, come back. The shack was here. Barbecue shack was where they saw all that red paint stain is on the floor. Up to here, and then Charlie's was all back in here, and then through this door was into Unearth, and it wound around kind of this area over to here was the bedroom, and then going over to the slat hallway, and then the cave where it's piled, and then the sewer was there. So that's just to give a basic idea of the actual like dimensions and space of the shop with nothing blocking the view or anything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head in for now. Be expecting a video sometime soon going over some ideas for next year, but I mean nothing certain yet, but kind of giving away a few of the secrets to what I'm thinking for next year. So that'll be fun. I'll talk about that in a future video. So see you guys.